historic looking. Okay, let's check in with Yvonne again. Nobody's going to be near the beach or likely swimming anywhere near that thing in the next little while here.
Not quite yet, but we can dream of it and look ahead towards the summer months. But this evening, we're actually still seeing very chilly temperatures. We've got the potential for some flurries across the lower mainland, and there's snow. Eastern areas across the island. We do have a snowfall warning that remains in effect. So anywhere from Fanny Bay to Duncan, 5 and up to 15 centimeters locally across that region. It'll still continue to be a chance for some flurries leading in towards tomorrow morning. A look ahead as well for Friday night. The northern tip of Vancouver Island could see anywhere between 10 and up to 30 centimeters. We'll see that along the north coast and the chilly temperatures as well. The 10 and up to 20 centimeters for the special weather statement for much of the central half of the province will start to pick up as we get in towards our Saturday. So a look ahead, we do have a significant amount of snow for many areas across the province. Break in terms of the precipitation along the south coast takes us in towards our Friday, but that system that starts to move in, it'll likely be late Saturday into Sunday that we are looking at snow for the lower mainland. These are some of the numbers that we're looking at for the forecast, 5 and potentially up to 15 centimeters. So stay tuned, but that's late Saturday into Sunday morning if you do have plans. Northern half of the province, extreme cold will continue. The wind chills minus 30 to minus 40s. Higher elevations along the mountain passes. We still do have the potential for some light flurries this evening with up to 2 centimeters. And it's the northern tip of Vancouver Island for Friday night that will see a significant amount of snow. And we're still tracking that snowfall or flurries into the morning hours for the eastern edge of the island. We've got chilly temperatures, but sunshine in the next 2, and then as we get in towards our Saturday, snowfall late Saturday night in towards our Sunday so far. Chris?
We've been warned. Thanks very much, Yvonne. A 3 needed to fill that reservoir eventually. We're getting some of that right now. Yvonne Schalle is here with the latest in weather. Yvonne?
Thanks, Chris, and good evening, everyone. We're actually tracking some light snowfall across Metro Vancouver. We can see it just along the west end and some heavier snow just along the island for the eastern region. So we are going to continue to see that overnight before it does ease off. Areas of concern with the snowfall warning from Fanny Bay to Duncan, 5 and up to 15 centimeters locally across that area. Did want to highlight as well Friday night for the northern tip of Vancouver Island, a significant amount of snow between 10 and up to 30 centimeters, and that same system will move along the north coast through the day on Friday, and areas inland will see it on Saturday between 10 and up to 20 centimeters. Very chilly overnight tonight. We are seeing the wind chills at minus 20. Areas across the central interior feeling closer to minus 40. We've got the risk of frostbite. Bundle up for the early morning hours on Friday morning, or tomorrow morning rather. We are going to see those wind chills into the minus teens. We've got a bit of a break in the action for precipitation tomorrow, but on Friday, as we get in late day, we'll start to see that change on the way. And the big weather story that we're following will be in towards our Saturday night into Sunday. We've got snow across Metro Vancouver and anywhere between 5 and potentially up to 15 centimeters locally. So tune back in, but we'll be watching that late Saturday and taking us in towards our Sunday morning if you do have plans for the weekend. Now, the northern half of the province, we are seeing that sunshine, chilly right across the board. We've got that Arctic air across the entire province. The interior, if you're traveling along the mountain passes, higher elevations could still see a few wet flurries for the morning hours and then clearing out as we get in through the afternoon. Most areas across the island, it'll be the eastern half that will see some flurries dissipating, and then the northern tip of Vancouver Island. It's Friday that we'll see a significant amount of snow. Lower mainland, we are going to be looking at chilly temperatures over the next 2. It'll be paired with sunshine, also very windy at times, anywhere between 40 and up to 60 kilometers per hour. Wind chill will be feeling like minus 10, and then we're watching it for Saturday into Sunday with that snowfall across the region. This great weather window was captured by Laura and Dawson Creek yesterday of the sundog in that region. Chris?
Such a cool feature. All right, thanks very much, Yvonne. Looking for bright